Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Closet Combo. I'm your host, James.
And I am your...
Other host, Nick.
Your little cowboy Prince Nick. Your little cowboy Prince Nick.
That's right. I called Nick my little cowboy prince just moments ago.
Yeehaw, my lord.
Yeehaw, my lord. Man, what a fun idea that would be. Medieval cowboys.
I love that.
I love it.
But I love it.
I want it.
But I want it now.
Well, yeehaw, my lord.
Yeehaw, my lord. I'm Sir Billy the Kid.
And I am Lord Yeehaw.
Lord Yeehaw.
I am from... No, my name would be Lord. And you can call me Lord Chaps.
Lord Chaps.
I'm Lord Chaps.
And
we're
Lord,
from the land of Yeehaw.
And I'm Lord Can of Beans.
Dude, this would be like a...
Lord of Victuals.
I like Chantabeki. And fighting for my king.
I like riding out on the wild open spaces with my horse, Sir Douglas.
Sir Douglas, the horse. I'm imagining
Sir Douglas, a yeehaw.
We're from the land of Yeehaw. We serve our king,
His Highness Wild Bill Hickok.
Oh, Wild Bill Hickok.
Looking for the Black Knight, but we call him Texas Red.
Texas Red. Oh, man, I'm imagining this as an animation in the same style as, like, Adventure Time.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Or a regular show.
See, my brain went straight to anime.
It would be interesting as an anime.
That's a good anime. That's like that's a triple threat anime.
That's triple threat right there.
That's a triple style anime.
God damn. I'm not sure why I called Nick my little cowboy prince.
We were getting ready to sit down, and James was fiddling with the camera, and then he points at my chair and is like, "Sit down, my little cowboy prince." And I was like, "Okay."
And then I was like, "Yeehaw, my lord."
Yeehaw!
Yes, this is great. We've made something very special here.
There's something.
There's something here.
There's gold in them hills.
Gold in them hills. In the hills of Yeehaw.
There's gold in the hills of Yeehaw. Oh, dude, and Billy the Kid and Sir Chaps have come a long distance from the land of Yeehaw because they heard that there were gold in these hills.
That's right.
And they were sent by their king, Wild Bill, to get rid of the outlaws that inhabited the hills of gold.
Yeah. Okay. So you're I'm Sir Chaps.
Yeah, you're Sir Chaps.
And you would be Billy the Kid.
I'm Billy the Kid. Yeah,
of course. However, your father,
yes.
Prince Billy the Kid.
I'm Prince Billy the Kid. My father,
the
Wild
Cowboy
Bill.
Prince, Wild Bill, who now go. That's what he used to go by.
Yes.
He now goes by King Wild William.
The Wild King William.
The Wild King William.
Is that like his? That's like his Dark Souls boss name.
Wild King William.
William, the Wild
King. Yes, that would be his Dark Souls name.
That's very good.
God damn, dude! Right off the bat, we create something very special.
We really
needs to happen.
Made a special thing here.
This needs to happen.
Oh, if we went back to doing cowboy game, we could like mix the medieval setting with the cowboy setting for a game. That would be very good.
Like Cowboys going back in time.
No, like
like medieval times coming to Cowboys.
Yeah, medieval times is coming to Cowboys. So there's like cowboys that use swords and like And there's like other cowboys that use guns.
Dude, gun swords. They use gun swords, dude.
They use gun swords.
They have gun swords.
God damn.
Holy shit. Nick, my cream.
We found
My
it.
cream is curdled. We found it. We found the gold in the hills.
We found the gold in them hills, and when we finally got to prospecting, wouldn't you know it, that cream was curdled.
That was curdled cream right there.
The gold was cursed.
Holy shit.
Oh, God, but it was the most glorious curse of all. I'm so happy.
Dude, we made something real special here.
God,
This has to come into fruition.
we got to make this somehow. I don't know how to do it, but we got to make it
Watch
somehow.
everyone, all 5 of our ultimate combo owners, watch out for the
Watch out
for the Kickstarter.
Watch out for the Kickstarter for our new television series, our new anime miniseries, The Cowboy Prince.
Oh, fuck me. This God.
Oh, man.
What a fucking way to start this week's podcast.
Oh, man. James, how you been this week, bud?
God damn, dude. Okay, so first I have to talk about last week's episode, which
Yes.
never aired. Nick said the evil Shadow Man got it, and in a way, that was true. Ah, God, the Cowboy Prince. It's too good.
Dude,
It's too fucking good.
some people's shadow mans tell them to post comments on people's photos from 6 years ago on Facebook at 2 o'clock in the morning. Some people's shadow mans tell them to go to Walmart after work at 2:30 and buy
a half-gallon of milk.
Buy a half-gallon of milk and some French toast crunch and this shirt that Nick is wearing. And some people's shadow mans eat our podcast.
So last week's episode was actually a pretty good episode.
Yes, I was very happy
I was
with
pleased
it.
with it.
Yeah.
Not as good as this one, though.
No, this one is already...
This one is cream of the crop.
This one, I think, could be in our top 5 episodes already.
Dude, is your phone going crazy?
No?
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. I see.
What are you trying to say? I'm not a dad? Oh,
It's just Austin and Caleb
yes.
being goobers. In the
Oh,
chat.
I read it with the wrong cadence.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
I'm not a dad.
I'm not a dad.
You said it. What are you trying to say? I'm not a dad?
Yeah.
Like he was angry.
Yes.
But it was more like,
It was like,
what are you trying to say?
I'm not a dad. Yeah.
Isn't it weird how easy you could change a sentence just by the way you say it?
Yeah, just by like the cadence of your voice
Just
or like
inflection on certain words. It's wild.
that's pretty funny.
It's fucking wild, Bill Hickok.
Not as wild as William the Wild King.
It's William the Wild King. Anyway, so last week, what ended up happening about 5 minutes before the end of the podcast, so we use it's called a Zoom H4n handy recorder, what we use to record the podcast with. It died
Yes.
because we used the batteries.
Used all them batteries.
It died 5 minutes before, and so we were like, oh shit. So we recorded the last 5 minutes to add on. And then when I went to edit it, it just, every time I bring it into Audition, it just kept saying, it gave me this error I'd never seen before. It's like, what the fuck is going on? So I just went to go play it.
Yeah, that's the error that shows up when the Shadow Man done eats your recording.
And so I went to go play the audio, and it was just, it wouldn't play.
Oh boy.
So I tried to fix it, which I saw you can kind of do with Audacity. And so I tried to do that. And every time I would bring it in and do the settings that I followed on the tutorial,
Yeah.
I could hear us in the very, very far distance.
In the far reaches of space.
I could hear our voices in the far reaches of space, but in the close reaches of space was some sort of evil screaming, static noise.
I've come to the conclusion that what you can hear is us in the very back of the Shadow Man's throat as he is, and the
Chewing.
front is the screaming is him chewing us to bits, and that's the last thing you catch before we get the actually okay sounding last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The last 5 minutes of audio is fine.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll just have to be more vigilant in looking to make sure. So this typically can do about 7 episodes, which is 7 hours, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
On some lithium AA batteries. So on episode 37, we'll every 7 episodes we'll just have to change the batteries.
Yeah.
Just to call it safe.
Sounds good.
Maybe every 6 episodes. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll check and
we'll see what happens.
We'll check the little boy and make sure that the
But there was literally nothing I could do.
That's okay.
I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't get it fixed. So, unfortunately, that is why that episode did not come out last week.
But that's okay.
But it's okay because we'll have an episode this week. Maybe it died. Maybe it got et because we were talking about Eldritch Horror. last week.
Yeah.
One thing we talked about was some Eldritch Horror things.
Yeah, we brought up some fresh nightmares.
Dude, I think I got a boogie.
Oh no,
I got
the boogie. No, the boogie. You know, we're talking about some Eldritch nightmares, like a frightening version of Toucan Sam, and which was the best one that we talked about. And we also talked about Ray William Johnson, another of the dark Eldritch horrors. I couldn't remember the Xbox one that we did.
It was Master Chief's helmet.
Oh yes, it was Master Chief's helmet, but it had bugs inside. My brain is telling me it was like Master Chief's helmet, but it was being marionetted by bugs. But I don't think that's right. But that also sounds pretty spooky. So I will go get the. Are you sure?
I believe I've taken care of myself.
Oh, okay, cool and good.
So.
Yeah.
What else have I been up to other than that sad, disappointing thing?
We still had fun. We talked about. Do we want to reuse that product since we didn't from last week? Since we didn't. No, we don't want to reuse it. Yeah, Kraeble Murphy's new fantastic product. Shout out Kraeble Murphy. Strangulation. The 10 hand 10 hooved.
Baby.
The 10-hand 10-hooved baby that you can use to open pickle jars or strangle your enemies. So strangulation. It's strangulation, baby.
Gosh, what else did I do? I don't feel like I've done much. Haven't had any Tavern Brawl stuff going. We're back in the waiting game.
Hell yeah. Love that.
Yeah, it's just the shit where you're sitting there waiting because there's nothing else to do.
That's pretty
Actually,
good.
there's plenty to do, but
yeah. I'm also in the waiting stage.
I gave a reference for Nick a couple days ago, which I didn't even tell Nick about.
You didn't tell me about
No.
it. You're the only person that I sorry, you are one of 2 people I haven't heard from about my references.
Yeah, yeah. I get. He called me on what day was that? Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday, and had a laundry list of questions about you.
Did he really?
Yeah, I told him that I'd rather drink sour milk than even look at Nick Leonard. I'd rather slice my pee-pee into quarters.
I've heard that before.
Than think about him.
I've heard that from people about me. Yeah.
If you hire him,
yes,
you will die.
Yes, that's good. These are all things. These are all things that are not new that I've heard about myself. In fact, people have said those things as a reference for jobs for me before. All of those
How do you
people.
keep getting jobs?
Good question. All of those people have been James. So
I'm always a reference on Nick's resume.
James is one of my steadfast resume references.
No, I did mention the popcorn seed stacking.
Good. That's a good Damn, that's a good story.
It's a good story.
I love it.
I think I tell that one every time I get a call for you.
It's a good story.
It's like, I always can count on Nick. There was one time we had to stack 100 bags of popcorn seed.
It was fucking unreasonable. This unreasonable amount of seed. And when people ask me about like what I think of you as a manager, I also bring up that story because any other manager that I worked with at that movie theater would have made me do that shit by myself.
Yeah.
You are the only one that was like, nah, this is bullshit. I'll help you. I will help.
We're doing this together.
Yeah, it was like you and me and one of our other coworkers. And
was there another coworker there?
yes, but she stopped halfway through because one of the bags ripped and she had to vacuum up a bunch of popcorn
and
seed.
she went and like grabbed the custodian's backpack vacuum and was like, oh, look at me.
Yeah. It's like, it looks like a jetpack.
Can you just help us?
Suck up the fucking popcorn seed, please. These are so heavy.
Not only did it once, but then we did it again.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
We did that. We redid that whole closet, and then they were like, we're using this closet for something else. Move them to the other side of the hallway now, please. That shit sucked.
Move them back to where they were. Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right. I'll do that. Yeah, everyone at the movie theater used to... the way they talked about my management style is they would say, yeah, James is kind of like the cool dad. When he's in a good mood, he's the cool dad. He wants to have fun with you, blah, blah, blah.
Sure.
But when he's in a bad mood, when you make him angry, there's no more fun.
Yeah, the fun. You don't get to have fun anymore. Yeah. It's like your rights to fun have been stripped of you.
And I was like, huh. I guess that does accurately.
That's fair.
That's fair. And typically, most of the time, I'm not pissed off.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just like, yeah, I'm cool, Dad. I don't care what you do.
James, I've always thought of you as a firm but fair manager.
Thank you.
And that it's literally, and I think this way about I think most managers I've ever had is like, as long as you do what they say and aren't a fucking dipshit, you're good. And so I do my best in the work environment to not be a fucking dipshit. And so, like, working with you, I've never had a problem with you. Because when I work, I'm usually not a fucking idiot.
Not being an idiot.
Just follow the fucking rules, do your job. Like, this is what I don't get about a lot of people. And this is I'm sorry, I'm like I'm going into a rant now. This has been like this is a thing that gets on my nerves. When I do my job and follow my responsibilities to the letter, I get no recognition for it, except for that one time where I got pranked and was given Employee of the Month. That was like very good, but also unfortunate. Like, I don't know about that one because I'm looking for the jobs right now.
Hey, but $50 gift card.
$50 gift card to
bing, bing.
to Pizza Town. That was very good. That was the $50 pizza pass. But when my other coworkers fuck up or don't show up or do other shitty things, instead of being treated like I do, who does do their job, they get their $50 pizza pass. And I broke the rules, but they don't really care. I'm not going to get in trouble for it. And then they don't get in trouble for it. And it's like, you fucking jerkers.
You jerkers.
Yeah, that was one of the things that kind of coaxed me into applying for that job. Was like, it's like, okay, that's it.
That's it. I hate you all.
Strike 3, baby. I'm out of here.
Guten Tag.
Good, very good. But I'm not going to rant about work any more than I already have.
Yes, this is the podcast. We don't want to talk about real life.
No, we don't want to talk about real life at all.
We want to talk about the Cowboy Prince.
We want to talk about our new cool anime, The Cowboy Prince, starring Prince Billy the Kid and Sir Chaps. And they're going to go out on the wild open ranges, and they're going to eat victuals and sing cowboy songs and fight outlaws
with their gun swords.
Like Final Fantasy VIII,
which is being remastered. You can pre-order it today.
Can you really?
Yeah, I was on. I hopped on Steam earlier. It was like, boop,
gnarly.
Pre-order Final Fantasy VIII remastered today.
I think the pre-order for the Switch port is also open.
Yeah, probably.
It's pretty gnarly.
Yeah, probably all went on pre-order at the same time.
That's very good.
I don't know if that happened today, but I saw it today.
Yes.
So it's funny. Excuse me while I expel a demon from my body.
James is exorcising the Shadow Man once and for all.
Begone, Shadowman.
Until next time, James Murray. Next time, I'll eat your whole podcast. Nice. Nice.
I started listening to a podcast today about screenwriting.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
I actually really enjoy listening to podcasts about writing.
Mm-hmm.
And I hadn't found one in a long time, but I was on the r/screenwriting.
Yeah.
I think it's screenwriting.
Yeah.
Subreddit today, and someone had linked. I can't even remember the fucking name of the podcast. Screen
Really?
Tips.
Oh.
Screen something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's got the two guys who host it. One of them is let's see. Okay, this is called Script Notes.
Ooh.
Hosting is John August and Craig Mazin or Mazin. I know Craig wrote Chernobyl.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't remember what John August wrote.
Mm-hmm.
How to Eat Fried Worms.
Oh. Oh.
That was a while ago.
Yeah.
That was his first like professional script he got to write. And then Craig Mazin was on Rocket Man, but not the new one.
No, the
one on Disney Channel.
Yeah.
Which I fucking love that movie.
Yep.
It's so fucking good.
That's pretty good.
Who was the main guy in that movie?
In Rocket Man?
Yeah. It wasn't it looks like him, but I don't think it's him.
No, I know who you're
John
talking
Cusack.
about.
It's not John Cusack.
Nope.
But it looks like John Cusack.
Yes. I don't know.
Anyway, Rocket Man. It's a good one.
Classic flick.
It's a good one. Yeah, so that was really it's been a good listen.
Mm-hmm.
I've been listening to that today. Not necessarily learning things, but just more insight on professional writing.
You should check out there's another screenwriting podcast that I have heard of but not listened to, and I can't remember the name of it, so I'm going to suggest one that is similar to it that I can remember the name of. It's called Dead Pilot Society.
Okay.
Have you heard of that?
I have heard of that.
Yeah, where they read pilots of television shows that never made it to air. And they get like celebrities to come on and read for the parts.
That's very fun.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I had only heard of it. I didn't know the premise of it.
Yeah, the first episode is like the guys that did Reno 911, Thomas Lennon, and there's another guy. They wrote a pilot that never made it to air, and I can't remember who they have reading the parts for it, but it is very funny. And that made me, your screenwriting podcast made me think of
That's
that.
fun. I'm going to have to listen to that because that sounds like a lot of fun.
There's another one where they have screenwriters come on and they sit down, and over the course of an hour they write a screenplay.
That's cool.
It's like 3 or 4 people come in. They're all professional script writers, and they all sit down and they just write spec scripts. Yeah. And it's like a comedy podcast too, so they're always like, "Oh, check out this thing; it's really cool."
That sounds cool too. You'll have to send that to me.
Yeah, if I can, I'll probably remember the name of it. They're both Maximum Fun shows. So so at the end of all my brother and me episodes, I'll get ads for the other shows, and they're both in the regular rotation of stuff.
I understand.
Makes perfect sense. The soul still burns. Soul Calibur 6.
Speaking of Soul Calibur 6, we're gearing up to go to PAX.
Yes,
next week, dude.
So very
next
good.
weekend.
Is it weird that I've been planning outfits for PAX?
No.
Okay, good. Yeah, I've been planning outfits.
No, yeah.
James, you keep dying.
This is brought to you by Heartburn and Mountain Dew Voltage. Why do they coincide?
We'll never know. Science will never know.
So we all bought
Yeah.
pink flamingo shirts.
Yes.
Which we have to wear.
Yes, we are all going to wear them. I'm assuming Friday or Saturday we'll wear them.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one.
Yeah.
Friday or Saturday. Mm-hmm. But no, so Caleb wants us to wear white.
Yes.
Undershirts.
Okay.
Pink flamingo shirt.
I was wondering about that. Yeah.
Pink flamingo shirt.
Yes.
Brown shorts. Brown khaki shorts.
Oh God.
And probably just maybe we'll all get long socks, and then whatever tennis shoes we're wearing, and then sunglasses.
That's very good. I like that.
That's our I guess our cosplay.
Yeah, we're the fucking 6 flamingo boys. we're the flamingo dads.
Flamingo dads.
The flamingo dads.
The flamingo dads.
Hello, yes, we're the 6 flamingo dads.
Flamingo.
We are flamingo. Yes.
So that one I have planned out, but I don't have anything else planned out. Mostly because I need to go buy new pants.
Sure.
And new underwear.
Yeah.
Here's an issue I've been having recently.
Have you been having the rippings of the underwears?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We were talking about this not last week, but the week before.
Yeah. Where I was like, I've got this problem where all my underwear have holes in them because my fucking thunder thighs are rubbing at the speed of sound.
Relatable, baby.
Ripping holes in me undies.
Ripping holes in me undies. You know what you need then?
Me undies. Yeah, I've actually been thinking about getting the me undies or I think there's one called Shinstee or Shinestee or something like that. And that's what I was telling you is they've got they call it the ball hammock, where it's got a special pouch for your manhood to sit in.
It's got a cradle for that sweet sack.
So yeah, I need to get new underwear.
Yeah.
Literally just this morning was looking through my underwear and was like, hole.
Yeah,
same thing in my fucking pants.
Relatable.
Same thing in my pants. It's just like, all my pants have holes in them.
I relatively recently got a bunch of jeans and shorts and stuff because I was on my last pair of jeans and I didn't have anything else. Yeah. Except for a pair of sweatpants that I had that my dogs were like, hey, these are Nick's favorite sweatpants. We better fucking eat them. Son of a bitch.
You fucking mangy mutt.
You know what's funny about the term mangy mutt is that when we first got Chance, he did actually have mange.
Whoa.
When we first got him. And so I was like, you mangy mutt. And my dad was like, yeah, no, seriously.
No, yeah, he really does
have
mange.
Yeah, he's got mange. I was like, oh, okay. Oh. Better, and he's fine now though. He doesn't have mange anymore.
Yeah, he died. He's a ghost dog now.
Zero.
Except no, he's a zombie dog.
Oh, he's a zombie dog. Oh, so like Frankenweenie.
Yeah. Oh, God. Correct, like Frankenweenie.
Very good. I guess Strawberry would be more like Frankenweenie because she's actually part wiener dog. Chance is a real monster, whether he's dead or alive. Yeah. Yeah.
Chihuahua.
Well,
what the fuck were we just talking about? Pants.
Pants, yes.
You just got some new stuff.
Yeah, I just got some new shorts and pants, so I'm pretty safe vis-a-vis crotch holes for my pants.
Yeah, I have a couple of pairs of pants, but they're so I am so particular about pants, which really sucks because I'm a fat dude.
Right?
And it's like I can't wear baggy pants.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like I look like a fucking idiot because I'm wearing baggy pants.
Yeah.
And they're not even really that baggy. They're just like,
it's just like, because, and I go through this too, because we are just kind of oddly shaped when it comes to the booty region, the booty and legs regions, that pants don't fit us as well regardless. Like they're either too tight or they are baggy in a bad place. Yeah. It sucks. I remember the first time that I went with you.
Oh, Black Friday shopping.
You and Nikki, and I think Caleb and Christy were all there. I don't remember who was there. Anyways, we were Black Friday shopping, and you were like, we're Old Navy. I'm going to get some jeans. And then we both were like, oh, here's some jeans. Then we grabbed some jeans. And then I, like, got them halfway up my legs and they wouldn't fit. Like, I have to get my pants online. Shorts are usually okay.
Yeah.
Because I only have to worry about, like, the waist size.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, no, typically, I mean, I'm still good in the store. But I'm getting the biggest pair.
You're getting like the biggest. Yeah,
I'm getting that 42. Yeah, and unfortunately, they don't make all the places I like to buy pants from. They don't really like to make that size.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, we got 36. It's like, what about me?
What?
Oh, you can go to Torrid. You know, for the plus size women. But I don't. But I don't want to. You go to Big and Tall. No, I'm not big or tall. I got a fat ass.
Yeah. I'm not big or tall. I'm just round. God. Yeah. Yeah, buying pants sucks.
Yeah, so I got to go get some new ones. Which leads me into my next thing. I'm horribly sore today because yesterday, actually on Tuesday.
Bro, you keep hitting me with that hashtag relatable stuff. My pants and underwear have holes and I'm sore.
Yeah. Oh God.
Me too.
Tuesday, Caleb tried to get me to go to the gym with him.
Yes.
I told him no.
Yes.
I said, no, I've been chafing all day. Not happening. So I went and got a gym membership.
Yes.
And then the next day I went and worked out with him. And I did some running, which was fine. I actually enjoy running.
Sure.
And then we did a little bit of weightlifting. So we did the bench press and some lateral pull downs.
Cool.
And then Brennan made us do some fucking cardio thing that...
oh, you worked out with Brennan?
Yeah, me, Brennan, and Caleb.
Bad call. I can't work out with Brennan. I've worked out with Brennan before. I can't do it.
Did he make you do...
He's too much for me, baby.
Did he make you do the like a video?
No. When local acapella group, when he was in local acapella group, we were doing, we were working out before rehearsals to be better at choreo and be just better dancers. So we got to be fit. And Brennan was like the second fastest person in the group, and he would be like, "Oh, come on, we'll go run," and then it would go, and then he would like lap me. I mean, the whole group, I think, lapped me at one point. I was like the slowest. I'm like the slowest at everything.
Yeah, Brendan made me do some cardio, this like belly fat burner cardio thing. And I don't think it burned any of my belly fat. However, it did make my legs stop working.
Oh, man, I've been there.
So yesterday I was walking around like an old man, dude. And I thought I would just go to sleep and just be dead.
Yeah,
not true.
No, yeah.
I slept pretty bad, and every time I moved, my arms would ache. And it's like, what the fuck is happening? But you know, once I don't want to be big no more.
Yeah, I mean,
so I didn't go today because I was so sore, but I will be going tomorrow. I think to get back into it, because I did used to work out a lot.
Sure.
Back when I was in high school.
Sure.
You
take that weights class.
I did. I took weights. Lots of weights class.
Good.
I think to get back into it, I'll only go like Monday, Wednesday, Friday for a while.
Sure.
Until I don't feel like poo-poo every time I work out. Typically after I run, I don't feel like poo-poo. It's once you start doing the other stuff, it's like, oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that was my week.
Nice.
That was my week. Nick, what have you been doing?
Well, I beat Chroma Squad on my Switch.
Excellent.
I was very pleased with that. I don't think I had ever actually gotten to the end because I enjoy the customization of like the beginning so much that I like will start a game and then I'll get like halfway through and then I'll start over because it's like, but I want to do this now. I want to do this now. But the very end of the game was very, very satisfying. It's very good. There was a fun twist at the end. It was a fun time. It's a very good game. It is definitely one of my favorites. I am playing Bastion now, right now, as we were talking about. That game is very good.
Yes, very good game.
I'm excited at PAX, Super Giant Games, the people that made Bastion, and a bunch of other good
Hades,
games.
Super. Was it
Transistor. Yeah, Transistor's actually on sale for like $4 right now on the Switch eShop.
I actually own it.
Oh, do you really?
On Steam. I've owned it for years. I just haven't played it yet.
Yeah, I saw it speedrun at Games Done Quick this last year. It's very cool. It's a similar style to
Bastion.
To Bastion. It's very good. But
they're going to be there, and they're doing a concert that we're going to go to.
Oh, hell yeah. God.
Simply just for the Bastion music.
Their music is so good.
Whoever that guy is, I forget his name, Dante something, who did Bastion at least.
Yeah.
I bet I got that fucking wrong.
That shit's... it doesn't matter. Hey, guy. Super Giant Games music game.
Yeah.
Game.
Gay.
Music game.
Little Freudian slip.
Whoopsie doodle. Your music's good, guy.
It's not gay. It's good.
It's not gay. It's good.
You're not gay. Or are you?
Doesn't matter.
Cool.
Doesn't matter. Your music's
good.
So yeah, I've been playing Bastion off and on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bastion's the only game I've ever... there's only ever been 2 games that I've beaten and immediately started over to play again. And that was Bastion and Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, yeah. Dude, Modern Warfare 2, really good game. Dude. Real good game.
Oh, that game's so good. I'm so excited for the reimagining Modern Warfare. All I know is it's got Captain Price. That's all you had to say.
That's all you need,
all you
baby.
Say is, all you have to do is look at me and say, Captain Price. And all my dreams come true.
Look, you tell me I can play a game where I get to chill with Captain Price and be the man Soap McTavish again.
Oh God, I want to be Soap McTavish again.
Let me play a Soap McTavish.
Let me be Soap.
Let me be Soap.
Bring back Roach and Ghost.
Make it so they didn't die.
They didn't die.
Modern Warfare 2 spoilers.
If you haven't played Modern Warfare 2,
fuck you.
It's very good.
If you haven't, also that's a spoiler.
Roach and Ghost die.
It's very sad.
And the ending is very good.
The ending is super good.
When you're fighting, what the fuck is that guy's name? Shepard? Is that his name?
Yeah, it's, it is Shepard.
Yeah. You just pull the knife out of your chest.
And you fucking...
Dude, I just remember I was like, dude, totally like 16-year-old me, just like...
Yeah, oh yeah.
With a fucking hard on, dude, just sitting there fucking just tapping X like crazy.
Pull the knife, pull the knife, pull the knife.
And then you like flip it around and throw it at him just as he looks up
right in his fucking eye. Oh, God. This is the best game ever made.
I must play it again immediately.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, I really like Modern Warfare 2.
It's very good. Other things I've been doing this week. As you know, James, I have trouble sleeping sometimes.
Yes. You have nightmares that keep you up.
I do have horrible nightmares that keep me awake late into the evening. So I've taken to a new technique. I used to fall asleep with the TV on because the background noise was helpful, and now it only causes me distress. So I tried. I went in my room. I closed my door. I turned all of my lights off and turned all of my monitors off. It's completely pitch dark in my room. Good. And I have found this new podcast called The Empty Bowl, which is a meditative podcast where they talk about cereal news, cereal trivia.
This is why you went.
This is why I went and bought
cereal at 2 a.m.
At 2 a.m. after I got off work. And so I laid down and I've been listening to The Empty Bowl, and they just play like ocean noises in the background of them discussing like what's new in breakfast cereal. An ocean of milk. And don't forget to drink the milk. It's all very, it's like, it doesn't bridge the gap between like a regular podcast and like an ASMR podcast. Okay. It's like a comfortable, it doesn't bridge the gap, but it's a comfortable middle. Okay. Where it's like they speak in very quiet tones and they say, oh, this is what's up with General Mills recently. That Crazy Tricks rabbit is at it again.
What?
It's
what
wild.
What a weird thing to think of.
It's very cool. The guy.
Hey, do you want to do like a really mellow podcast where we talk about cereal?
It does feature one of the hosts is Justin McElroy, one of the McElroys, and then it is also co-hosted and mostly done by Dan Goubert, who is the head author of the Serialously blog website, thing, which is
This dude just must love fucking cereal.
It's a breakfast cereal. They talk about cereal, Pop-Tarts, and oatmeal.
Okay.
That's what they do on their blog situation, and it's super interesting.
Okay.
The last 3 days, I've just been deep diving into cereal news. It's fucking wild.
So
and
weird.
I was eating a bowl of French Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
I was eating a bowl of French Toast Crunch before I came over, and I was sitting there eating the bowl, and then I was like, it's taking me is eating the bowl of French Toast Crunch. Then
no, I'd like to think that you were
I was munching on the bowl.
that you had finished the bowl of cereal,
drank
the milk, and then you were so spaced out that you just kept
but I was thinking it's taken me 25 years to figure out what my thing is, what's Nick's thing. It took me 25 years, and I finally landed on Yu-Gi-Oh and breakfast cereal.
That's
Jesus.
Nick's thing.
Nick's thing is Yu-Gi-Oh and breakfast cereal. These are the things Nick knows and is good about. So
gotcha.
So yeah, I think
I don't even
know
if
cereal
I know what my thing is.
I think cereal is my passion now, James.
You're passionate about.
I think I'm very passionate about breakfast cereal now.
I guess let's see. If I were to name something that was my thing,
what something? It doesn't even have to be a specific thing, like I said.
Yeah.
Just if you had to peg a thing that was this is what James's passion is. This is what James is about.
Low fantasy. That's what I'm passionate about.
Man.
Low fantasy. I also enjoy
that is very true.
High fantasy.
Yes.
But mostly my thing is dark, spooky fantasy.
Yeah, I think of James and I think of...
what do you think of when you think of me?
I do think of low fantasy and internet videos.
Okay.
That's very good.
Oh, that is funny.
Oh, man. What a nice time.
Shit. Okay, now we got to do our other friends.
Our other friends? What are the things?
Okay, so I'll say a friend name.
Okay.
And we'll think of something.
Yes.
And then we'll say it. Okay, so let's start with our good friend, Matt Bowe. Okay, let me think. When I think of Matt Bowe.
Oh, man. Is it bad that I'm listening through our friends in my head, and then I would think a thing, and then the very next thing I would think is anime?
Every single friend.
Every single one.
This thing and anime.
This thing and anime.
Okay, well that's just a blanket.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's none of us that don't.
None of us that are not. You wouldn't point at them and say, "This guy doesn't like." There's not an anime I could point at this guy and think of. Oh man.
Okay. What do you got for Matt?
I got dinosaurs for Matt. Matt and I have this weird dichotomy where Matt is dinosaurs and I am robots. So Matt, I think of dinosaurs when I think of Matt. I think of dinosaurs and computers.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, when I think of Matt, I think of smart, soft-lipped, weird noise.
I can't even put the noise into my head to make it out of my mouth, but I know what I'm thinking of.
But you know the weird noise that Matt would be making.
Yeah.
Oh. He does that one a lot. He does.
Oh.
Like if you say something that he doesn't really like. Oh, nope, don't like that.
Oh, nope, don't like that. I used to do in high school. Me and Levi had a history class together.
Yeah.
And one time we were like, "Okay, do your best Matt impression." And I had for so long, and I'm out of practice. I don't know if I could do it anymore. I had a really good impression of Matt, where I would just pretend to throw up, and that was my Matt impression, and it sold. It would be like. Yeah, Matt does do the fake vomit. That's one of his things that he did.
That's funny.
And it was just I don't feel so good. And he would just fake vomit. And that was I killed Levi when we were seniors in high school. It was just Yeah, Matt's thing right now is cross country and pretending to throw up.
Yes, that was his thing.
Also, he drums.
Yes, drums.
Yes.
Okay, so all right, let's do Levi.
Yes.
I've got a. Okay.
I got
Okay.
I got chiptune and obscure animes.
Okay, I've got Pokemon and the weird part of the internet.
I like yours better. Yours is so much better. Oh man. Oh wait, I got it. Pokemon chiptune and actually. I love you, Levi. Shout out, Levi.
Shout out, Levi. That's funny shit.
Oh man, that's very good. All right, that's very good, James. I got a little game for you this week if you'd like to play.
Yes, let's play. We've got 15 minutes left.
Very good. We'll do my game. It shouldn't take too long, and then we can
we'll hit the commercial.
Hit the commercial break,
and that'll probably be the end of the episode.
So James, I did not come up with this game, but I have modified it to suit my purposes. Okay. So I have on my list here, and I can't show you.
You can't show me.
I can't show you my list. It's illegal. But basically, I'm going to read off some groupings of celebrities.
Okay.
And you tell me which one vapes. And so this game is called Which One Vapes.
Okay.
And so I'm just going to read off some celebrities, celebrity pairings. You have to tell me which one vapes.
Which one vapes. Okay.
Give me a rationale if you'd like. So first one, Batman versus Superman. Ben Affleck or Henry Cavill? Which one vapes?
Oh, that would definitely be fucking Ben Affleck.
You're correct. It is Ben Affleck. He does vape.
I'm looking like in my mind's eye, I can see a picture of him looking fucking depressed.
Yeah.
Sucking on a fucking...
You know what's funny? Oh, by the way, all of these are from QSSV.net. Can you guess what QSSV stands for?
Quit sucking some titties.
So it is QSSV.
Oh, V.
And it is quit smoking, start vaping.net. This is from their list, 50 celebrities that vape.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
So it is Ben Affleck. He does vape.
Okay.
The next one, we'll do nice old school Batman villains. Danny DeVito or Jack Nicholson. Which one vapes?
Oh, man. That's rough. I'm gonna say, Danny DeVito just seems so innocent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson is the one that vapes. Yes.
He is, okay.
The next one, I thought this one was kind of a gimme.
Mm-hmm.
I did all of these with my dad to see if he could guess it. He actually only missed 2.
Oh, okay.
And so this one is, I think this is a gimme though. Emilio Estevez or Charlie Sheen? Which one vapes?
I think Charlie Sheen.
It is Charlie Sheen.
Okay.
He is the one that vapes. The next one.
Is Emilio Estevez his dad or his brother?
It's his brother.
Okay. What's his...
Martin Sheen. Martin Sheen is their dad. The next one is the Seinfeld crew. Jerry Seinfeld, Jason Alexander, and Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Which one vapes?
Which one's the middle one?
Jason Alexander. He's George Costanza, yes.
Dreyfus.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus is the one that vapes, yeah.
It's like I know.
Dude, you got it. You're on a roll, man.
I know Jerry isn't fucking vaping over there in his fucking cars.
His fucking
with
cars and comedians drinking coffee.
That's his thing. Is coffee. Not,
the next one,
not the Juul.
I thought this one was the hardest. My parents thought it was probably the easiest one.
Okay.
Isla Fisher or Amy Adams? Which one vapes?
I don't know who the first one is.
Isla Fisher is she's married to Sacha Baron Cohen. She
What?
the bit with this one is that they look very similar.
Okay.
Is if you looked at a picture of Isla Fisher and a picture of Amy Adams, you would be like, which one is which? If you did not know already.
Oh man, I can't think of what either of them look like. So
Amy Adams is Lois Lane in Man of Steel.
I'm gonna say Isla Fisher.
It is Isla Fisher, yeah. My parents thought it was easy because they were like, isn't she the one that's married to Borat? Yeah, that one. That one's the one that vapes.
yeah,
the one that
she's
uses
vaping.
the one that uses e-cigarettes is going to be the one that's married to fucking Borat.
Good
It's
old
like,
Borat.
That's a bold statement. Thank you. All right, this one we're going to go with the old school American Idol crew.
Oh wow.
Simon Cowell, Randy Jackson, Paula Abdul, and Ryan Seacrest. Which one's vape?
Ooh, this one is tough. This one is tough.
To give you a hint, there are more than one.
Oh, okay.
More than one of them vape.
Okay. I don't think it's Ryan Seacrest.
Okay.
So I'm going to say... I'm going to say... Paula Abdul
Okay.
and Simon Cowell.
Okay. It is actually Simon Cowell and Ryan Seacrest.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yes, Simon Cowell and Ryan Seacrest are the ones that vape. It took some extensive Google searching to find confirmation on all of these that the opposite person was not the one that vapes. So yeah, Simon Cowell and Ryan Seacrest are the vape lords.
Wow, I just don't imagine Ryan Seacrest vaping.
It's pretty wild. Okay, the next one.
But I got half of it.
You did get half. Half credit on that one. This one, Dennis Quaid or Randy Quaid, which one vapes?
God, Dennis.
It is actually both of them. Okay. Yeah, Randy Quaid actually, I Googled this because on the list on QSSV.net, Dennis Quaid is the only one listed. But then I Googled, does Randy Quaid vape? And the first thing that came up was an article about him being sued for vaping on an airplane.
What a doofus.
Fucking wild. Okay, I've got two more for you.
Okay.
Natalie Portman or famous Natalie Portman impersonator Keira Knightley. Which one vapes?
God, there's that song about Natalie Portman being a badass.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say both.
It is actually just Keira Knightley.
Oh, okay.
Keira Knightley is the only one that vapes. And this is my very last one for you, James. This is the High School Musical bonus round. Vanessa Hudgens or Zac Efron? Which one vapes?
Zac Efron.
It is both of them.
Good. Excellent.
It is both. Vanessa Hudgens and Zac Efron both vape. So now, gang, now you know which celebrities are out there cranking the fattest clouds, busting that sweet, sweet cotton. They go green.
They go green. They're part of the vape nation.
They're burning fat ohms every day, getting the hottest clouds, cranking that cotton.
What does cotton have to do with this?
This is what they call vape clouds. The smoke.
I see.
They refer to it as cotton in the vape community. Cranking that cotton, baby.
That's
the world's smallest cotton gins. Busting that shit every day, Eli Whitney style.
Dude, they're fucking weaving web.
They're fucking they're fucking shooting web. They're Spider-Man over here.
Goodbye, Spider-Man.
Well, that's my game for you, James. It's called Which One Vapes?
Which one vapes?
You can try the home game. All you got to do is try and
get Nick to hit the jewel finally.
That's not going to happen.
That's today's
this right here is as close as I'm ever going to get to hitting the jewel, is finding out which celebrities do.
That's today's hashtag. Hit us up on Twitter with the hashtag Hit the Jewel Nick.
Tell us about a time when you tried to peer pressure me into
hitting the jewel,
into smoking an e-cigarette.
An e-cigarette. I'm sucking on a delicious USB drive.
Bust. A time when you were like, Nick, crank this cotton. Bust this fucking cloud. Crank the ohms.
Eat my ass.
Man, with that, James, I think it's time for a quick commercial.
This episode of Classic Combo is brought to you by the one, the only, Kraeble Murphy.
Kraeble Murphy.
We've got a great product on the line today.
We're in town with this good product.
With Kraeble Murphy's Kraeble Murphy's cotton stick.
Kraeble Murphy's cotton stick. Just when you thought Kraeble Murphy couldn't possibly dip his toes into every single product pool, here he comes running down the fucking e-juice gang.
That's
busting the vape life.
That's right. So next time you're at the carnival and you see a long line, several miles long
for the vape stand,
you'll know what's there at the end. It's a Kraeble Murphy's cotton stick. That's right. At the end, once you finally get up to the counter, you'll see Kraeble Murphy
with his patented e-cigarette
hitting a fat cloud,
busting that cotton
directly onto a branch.
Right. Yeah.
Making you a delicious vape flavored cotton
candy. You might ask, hey, vape's got a lot of different flavors though, doesn't it? What flavor is this vape? This one,
it's all of them.
This one's going to be neutral vape flavor because they have all vape flavors are in one in this one, and you would think, hey, doesn't that make kind of the vape flavor equivalent of the color brown? No, it brings you back to zero.
It brings you back.
You're back to zero. This cotton candy tastes like regular old flavorless vape.
He's Kraeble Murphy is an incredible artiste.
He is.
You should see the
he can do all sorts of fucking vape
crazy
tricks.
He's sitting there. He's got his vape. It's got a 8-inch diameter.
Yeah, his vape's about the size of a MacBook computer.
That's right. He shoves that shit in his mouth. He fucking sucks on it for an hour.
1 hour straight. If you interrupt him, then the cloud doesn't come out,
That's right.
Instead he does swallow it, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't interrupt him.
He's very full.
He's very full of vape. He's been interrupted many times. Yeah. He's full of many MacBook-sized clouds.
But he's out there. He's doing this. Once he gets it, he's doing the spins.
Yeah. Yeah, the stick he uses is called his Vape Trick Vape Stick.
That's right.
You can find that at a carnival or county fair near you. Kraeble Murphy will be chilling at his booth, busting that fat cotton, cranking those ohms.
That's right.
For his patented
vape flavored cotton stick.
Vape flavored cotton stick.
Get yours today.
Buy it now at shop.combo.murphy/ Kraeble's Cotton.
Welcome back from the commercial. Big thanks to Kraeble Murphy, as always.
Thank you, Kraeble Murphy. I might start vaping just because of you, pal.
Just because of you.
I won't, but thank you.
Wow.
Podcast's just about over, my man.
Podcast is just about over.
Let's clean this shit up.
Let's clean this up, man. We haven't said that in a while.
Yeah.
Let's clean this up.
What do we talk about this episode? We talked about our brand new anime, The Cowboy Prince.
Oh, God.
Talked about
we gotta write that.
We gotta write it down. I'm gonna write it down right now.
We gotta write it.
Oh, we gotta write it.
We have to write the TV show. We have to write the TV show that will. The Cotton Prince. I've been talking about cotton too much, dude.
You're right, I'm sorry. The vape is infected my brain. I'll wake up in the morning after having Eldritch Nightmares produced by Chester Cheetah, and then the vape will be gone, but the cheese will remain.
The cheese will always remain. What you meant to say was the Cowboy Prince.
I did mean the Cowboy Prince. You're right. You're right. That vape life is just, it's pushing itself hard on me. I gotta tell it no, vape life, not for me.
Yeah, we got the Cowboy Prince. We're gonna write that shit. We're gonna
write that program.
That's coming. That's coming. I promise.
To a theater near you.
Because that is too good. That is too good not to fucking.
Yes.
Not to get in on.
Get that shit. Yeah. Best idea we've had in years.
That's an incredible idea.
Damn.
All because I just randomly said.
You just called me.
Sit down, my little Cowboy Prince.
Yeehaw, my lord.
And yeehaw to you, my son.
Yeah. We're going to ride off and become heroes of the Wild West. And I'm going to prove to my dad that I can be a Cowboy King, too. I want to be the greatest cowboy that ever was.
Now, hold your horses there, my lord.
What is it, Sir Chaps?
You got to prove yourself.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to be the greatest Cowboy King of all.
Well, if you're going to be the Cowboy King, I got to show you how to be a knight and a cowboy.
We're going to have to form the greatest cowboy posse of all. This is One Piece, but cowboys and knights.
I don't know anything about One Piece, so
One Piece. It's Luffy's mission to become the greatest. He's gonna become he's gonna be the pirate king.
Okay.
He's gonna make it. To the Grand Line. He's gonna find One Piece, which is the pirate king's treasure, and then he will become the pirate king. So I think it's Billy the Kid's mission to become the Cowboy King, and he grows his posse, and it starts with him and Sir Chaps.
Yes.
And then
their horse.
And their
what was the horse? What was the horse name?
Oh fuck.
Sir
Douglas.
Sir Douglas.
Sir Douglas the Beansteed.
Sir Douglas.
Sir Douglas, giddy up.
Oh God, Daddy.
It's a fucking like Brian Griffin style horse that reads a fucking newspaper and smokes cigarettes.
No, he's definitely hitting the jewel.
Oh, he definitely has a
Sir
jewel.
Douglas is
He wears
definitely hitting the
he
jewel.
wears a scarf and thick rimmed glasses. He's a fucking hipster horse.
He's fucking. Oh, that's good shit. All right.
Man. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. This was a good episode.
We're gonna go write the Cowboy Prince
That's
now.
right. Yeah, that's happening.
Oh man.
Thanks for watching, and we will
See you on the next episode.
Oh, we got to plug.
Oh fuck, we got to plug.
We got to plug the Twitter and the email.
Oh yeah.
Hit us up on Twitter if you got any questions.
See us on twitter.com.
At James V, at Nick Leonard with no A, at Combo Classic.
If you have any questions for us that you'd like read on the podcast in the area where we're currently ending the podcast, you can email us at classiccombopod@gmail.com.
Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.
I love you.
I love you.
Yeehaw.
Come along, Billy.